Laurier football fans, it's Coach Faulds here with your weekly update. And as you can see, I'm sandwiched between two very large senior D tackles. To my left is Brandon Omanua, to my right is Chisenham Insitim, and they're coming off a fantastic victory this past Saturday, 40-7 against a very talented, well-coached Windsor Lancers team. So maybe guys, share with our viewers, what was it like senior day? What family members were there? Brando, maybe we'll start with you.
This is my second senior day, so last year I kind of got out the sadness, and this year I was more excited, especially how the season's going, where we were 5-0 at the time, or 6-0 at the time. Now we're 7-0, which was really exciting. I had a lot of family there: my mom, dad, brother, uncle, aunt, my son, my girlfriend. A bunch of people were out there supporting me, and it was a good send-off with a 40-7 win.
Awesome. And Chisenham, what about you? Did you have some family members out?
I did have some family members out. I had my mother, my father, and my big sister, and I was really happy that she was able to come because I've been on this team for quite a while, but this was her first game that she came to, and winning it was really happy and the best feeling ever.
Awesome. And as we always do in preparation for the Windsor game, we like to acknowledge our players of the week. So our scout team players of the week on offense, it was offensive lineman Delphin Nangelu. On defense, our scout team player of the week was defensive lineman Joey Edlington. And on special teams, our scout team player of the week was receiver Koju Kodua. And then in terms of the game itself, we had some outstanding performances. It was probably our best all-around game in all three phases this year. So on special teams, it was once again fullback Sebastian Parasolidis. He had a fantastic punt block, which was his second of the year. On offense, once again, 6 out of 7 weeks, it was quarterback Taylor Elgersma, who threw for well over 300 yards, had a rushing touchdown and 2 touchdown passes to Jackson Stebbings. And then on defense, it was the man to my right, Chisenham Insitim, who had a fantastic game, and our whole defense played outstanding, stopping, a fantastic rushing attack by the Windsor Lancers. So maybe starting with Brando, I'll ask a couple unique questions for our viewers that are casual football fans, or even if you're a rabid football fan, you probably watch the football itself a lot. You see the quarterback get the ball, you then look to the running back or the receiver, wherever that ball is going. Oftentimes, our fans don't watch what's going on in the trenches between the O-line and D-line. So maybe, Brandon, tell our viewers, what is it like snap after snap, the physicality that goes on between the O-line and D-line?
So like you said, it's a mini car crashes all the time. Like, it's a dogfight every play. There's holding, there's eye pokes, there's punches, there's a bunch of things that go on, but I personally love it because it's a way to get things out, my anger out, and it's a lot of fun when you're good at it. If you're not good at it, I've learned in my first year when I used to get beat up all the time, it wasn't really fun, but as your process goes, it gets more and more fun.
Awesome. And then for you, Chisenham, I'd like to ask and share with our viewers, we've had some very good fortune here at Laurier Football with walk-on players. Luke Brubaker comes to mind, Matthew Brandon comes to mind, who's outstanding on special teams, and Chisenham, yourself, you were a walk-on. So what is it like to think you were just a regular student here at Laurier? I understand the sport that you played as a kid growing up was mostly soccer and volleyball, and now you're one of the best defensive tackles in the province. What do you attribute that to?
Honestly, coming here, football really wasn't my first thought process, but after I got a wave from the coaching staff here, and then he said, hey, want to try out football, and honestly that was just the best feeling ever because I just came inside the brotherhood, the togetherness, the family. It was something that I didn't really get back in those sports because those were not as serious, but here it's the workouts, it's the lifts, it's even the cheers when we're just breaking down meetings. It's something that you just don't get in any other type of sport, I think. So
yeah, well, very well said. For our Laurier football viewers, we've got a big test in front of us, but like we always try to do, our goal this week is to just go 1-0. We're doing that with the way we attack meetings, our workouts, our practices, how much sleep we're getting, what we're putting in our bodies. And we're now the number 3 ranked football team in the country. We're 7-0 going down to London this weekend, this Saturday at 1 o'clock to face the number 1 Western Mustangs. Should be an exciting game. We hope to see a lot of you fans tuning in, maybe some of you making the journey down to London. The winner obviously gets the number 1 seed in the OUA playoffs. The winner also benefits from that first round bye. So Laurier football fans, that's Coach Faulds, Brandon Omanua, Chisenham Insingham saying, go Hawks go.